Alright, I'm here at Noble Tree Coffee Shop with the one and only Jazz Jodi. How you doing?
Chilling, bro.
We were just talking. I'm glad to hear it, man. Yeah, you're looking well. Things are going well, man. So I'm just catching up with you after a little bit. You were talking about this latest video and song, Switch, that just came out. So tell the story of that along with your boy.
Oh, this guy right
and
here.
His involvement.
he shot it. I basically made the song as a kind of like just like a joke that night, that day. And then I met up with him. We were driving around. I was like, yo, let's listen to it. Listen to it in the car going crazy. He's like, yo, I got my camera. Let's shoot.
Bitch, what? I can't take your shit. 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 I can't take your shit.
I'm like, bet. I know, like, on Prince Street, Jungle Juice, I got homies who chill there all the time. So I was like, yo, niggas left. I know there's people there.
So that you could squat up real quick.
Like,
that was a good look.
Made the left, so all my homies there, I'm like, oh,
perfect.
Perfect. I'm like, yo, like, let's just get everybody on top of the car, like, start shooting mad shit. So, my man's right here. This guy does all the videos, everything.
Yo, shout out your Instagram.
Carlos the Fifth with the 5, the number 5, TH, Carlos the Fifth, all one word.
Solid. So we got the new crew. So yeah, that energy was just like off the rip. Like you mentioned thinking about putting a whole tape and sort of new identity to that. How did that fall through?
Yeah, I'm not, cause we were talking about it a little bit after too. So he was just like, yo, like Switch goes hard, like why do all that? Just put it on the actual tape, just make that part of your sound and part of who you are, like as an artist now. So, yeah, cause I went through like a whole, like I dropped the jazz on my name too. It's just Jodi 10k down. It's just like, went through like a whole like finding myself shit. So he was like, yo, just put it on the actual tape. Like, that shit, it's like, you made it as a joke, but that shit slaps. So, like,
it really does.
So, yeah.
So why 10k?
So 10k was a thing, a couple reasons, right? It's a thing that one, like, I used to like jack heavy, like with slums, like that was like our thing. Like 10k was like our thing, but it's basically just like the whole $10,000 theory, like of how you perfect your craft and such, right? So my thing is, I really had to resonate with that over the last year in terms of like the work I want to put in, or need to put in, or have been putting in.
I like Jazz Jodi because of the alliteration. I thought it was cool, it was real smooth, but he's becoming more like dark and aggressive and stuff, so I thought the Jodi 10k wound up fitting.
Right.
Being more like intense and like gave a different direction to like his creative process. So at the end of the day, it's his word, so it's going to be what it is.
Yeah, so.
And so tell me a little bit about this new musical style that we've been seeing with like a single like Vegan. A snippet like that.
My new stuff is just really, I know it's real me. I've been able to get into a lot of different aspects of myself the past year. So I've been able to tap into a bunch of stuff that kind of like change what I'm doing creatively. So Vegan is real grungy, is real kind of angry sounding girl. Like,
it also has like the rock star guitar with the like oat.
Yeah, it's real. It's real different.
Aesthetic.
It's real.
So
different.
where did that come from?
Honestly, I met it with Daryl from Slums. Like this is like Vegan was probably, I made that beat in like the first 2 months that I started making beats, right? So I've had that beat since like last February, something like that. I've had that song entirety since like last February, last March. But I met it with Daryl. He was giving me some tips on how to make beats on Abelton because I was doing it in such a weird way when I first started because obviously you don't know. So he showed me a new way to how to make beats or whatever. So I was making Vegan. I made a couple other songs that day, but I made Vegan. I heard the sample. Basically what I did with the sample is real fast. It's called Signs of Love. It's like somebody. But I slowed it down 35 BPM. So it got that real songs of love. So it's real slow. I added that bass, distorted it crazy. So I just it was just, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just ended up sitting down writing it. Kind of, sometimes when I write songs, I kind of like, I don't remember, like I just kind of black out. Like it just makes itself, and then I kind of come back to life, and I'm just like, wow, I just made this. It's kind of crazy.
Ayy, ayy, bounce on your nigga. I got rounds for your nigga. Hit the town, put my liquor on the mouth. You the bitch and niggas checking, niggas roof. Niggas running from the proof. I'm just drinking for the night. Niggas burning off the roof. 100 bands for the coupe. Throw $1 on the pussy. Now it look like chicken soup. On the move, if you want it, you could take it, Look at Sarah naked, healthy chick from down the block, like her liquor on the rocks. Hate the cuts up on her wrist, but she not suicidal. Just came through looking bridal to drop my shit on Tidal. Yeah.
Running from the roof, I've been drinking for the night. Niggas burning down the roof, 100 bands for the coupe. Throw $1 on the pussy, now it look like chicken soup. On the move, if you want it, you can take it. Look at Sarah naked, healthy chick from down the block, like her liquor on the rock. Hate the cuts up on her wrist, but she not suicidal. Just came through looking bridal to drop my shit on Tidal. Yeah. We live for cuts and
At the end of the day, like, he's talented, and like live shows are live shows, but the thing is you need something that you can get to people who are in bed all the time or who are homebodies. Like, you need to be able to get stuff to anyone, and the fastest way to do that now is to be accessible, be frequent, and to be available online. And so like, I think that was just the biggest issue, like, and that's why like getting Switch on Spotify was such a big deal, and getting it streaming everywhere was such it's like very important for us to do.
Yeah, very. This is.
So how has the transition? It sounds like, you know, you started on SoundCloud, and now you come into the new platforms and thinking about the most important looks for you. Where do you see distribution? Like, where do you want to be?
Everywhere. I mean, the most important thing for me at this point, this tape, I'm gonna drop on everything. I have to. Like, I definitely want it to be accessible everywhere. So I definitely want it to be everywhere. I want to get a lot of plays on SoundCloud though, because it's one place where I can look at it and see the progression of the tape. Like, I'd have my Spotify artist profile. I can look at my art and my Spotify. I don't know how to check iTunes and stuff like that. But it is important for me to have this one out everywhere, so everyone can listen to it.
Can get to it.
Yeah, everyone, no matter what site you're on, you can get to it. And also, I can go, like, I use Tidal, so I don't have to look at it. Like, I can just, when I drop it, I can just go on Tidal and see my shit. Like, that's a weird feeling, you know, like, to have that.
Right. It's like what physicals used to be in the store. It's like, oh, I'm on here.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Yeah.
Talk about your musical influences. You just got that. You just gave Isaiah Rashad some birthday love, and he bigged you up.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I woke up to that shit. That's my guy. I've been wishing him happy birthday for the longest now. In 2016, he liked it. I was in the middle of class. I went crazy. I was like, let's fucking go. He was like, what happened? I was like, Isaiah Rashad just like my picture. I was dumb hype. And then I posted that the day of his birthday, like 2 a.m. I posted like 1, maybe 2 a.m. I woke up. See Isaiah Rashad commented on the picture. I'm like, nah, no way. I'm like, there's no way that happened.
That's something to wake up to. Who else do you like musically that you feel has inspired you?
I have a lot of big influences. Devin the Dude, Scarface. I think we had this conversation as well. Alex Wiley, actually, he reposted when Alex Wiley dropped his new tape recently.
Yeah.
I put it on my story, and then he reposted it onto his story, which was pretty cool. That was pretty lit. He's another one of my big influences. Yeah, I got a lot of weird influences, a lot of weird ass rappers, but yeah.
All right, so I thought the song was called Low Life, and I think that is a good name for it, but the song that you're calling January is coming out, and you gave that release date, but my question is, off that song, where you said, I'm a low life trying to get my wrists and my goals right.
That line is basically just the first part. Like, I'm a low life is real. The story behind that song kind of happened kind of weird because my boy Bakari, shout out to him. He came to my house. Whatever, we chilled. We had like 60 beers and like 100 wings from this place called Hellfire Wings. Yeah, we were just in my crib, just being mad, fat, and lazy. But I'm going over samples and shit, trying to make something. I had this one sample at the beginning of the song when it drops. You'll hear like the original sample I had, and then I flipped it, I reversed it to get that sound that you heard. And then I kind of made half the beat there, and I was like, I gotta sit on this. Went back to it later. It just kind of wrote itself. I was like, in the past like year or so, like I've been really trying to, like I said, I've been trying to figure myself out and figure my shit out. So I've been real self-analyzing. So I'm a low life, trying to get my wrist and my goals right. Like that's a statement I'm making. Like that's what I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to get to where I need to be, where my wrist is right. Like I got bling bling, you feel me? And I'm achieving what I'm setting out to do. You feel me? Like, so that was just
right.
the point of that.
So where are you at in finding yourself? What are some things you realized?
I realized I'm a low life.
Now, when you say that, is it like tongue in cheek, or is it like?
That's fact.
Is that deep and like painful for you to say?
It's not as painful as I thought it would be, if that makes sense. It's not as like it's what it is. I've got to learn a lot about myself. Me and this guy have this conversation too all the time, like about who we are, who I am. Like we had this whole conversation where like I was like, bro, I'm a nice guy. He's like, bro, you're not a nice guy. Like I'm like, bro, I'm mad nice. Like he's like, no, you do kind things, but you're not a nice person. Damn. But it's just like the whole past. Like I just turned 21 in January.
Yeah.
So like it was real. Being 20 really had me self-analyzing, like I said, and it's just knowing who you are doesn't hurt as much as you think it will be when you find it out, kind of. You know? I'm still searching. Like I said, I'm 21. Like at 23, I'll have a different viewpoint of who I am. Mm-hmm. What my goals are.
So this date, July 9th, 2019.
Sure.
What are we gonna expect out of that date?
That's the whole tape right there.
That's the whole tape is dropping. All right. That's a real exclusive.
Yeah.
Because you left it in some cryptic stuff.
Yeah, that was something that we did purposely, like kind of, because a lot of people think I'm just dropping that song, just the rest of that video, maybe not. That's the whole tape. Like I'm dropping that. What I was working on is dropping July 9th. It's called Time Will Tell. We did a lot of work. We got a long rollout ahead of us.
Yeah, talk to me about like performing. Are you gonna get out and do any shows?
Yeah, I'm having a release show at the Cabin on the 12th of July. A couple days after it drops, so hopefully people get to listen. You know, it'll be easier to perform. You know, after people listen. But I'm trying to get another show. I might have another show in June. I'm still working on that. But I'm trying to do a lot of shows. After the tape drops, I'm gonna be doing a lot of shows.
Right. Did I see you at Brooklyn Bazaar?
Yeah, last summer, last September, I think was the last Brooklyn Bazaar show. I did 2 shows there. Me and my boy Elijah Banksy, shout out to him. He's on the tape too. Got a couple nice features, but yeah, we did a couple Brooklyn Bazaars. I'll probably be back there this summer. Do another, hopefully. We got a good relationship with them. So
shout out to them.
Yeah, so
Jazz.
Trying to do a lot.
Appreciate you sitting down with me, bro.
Sure.
And I'm really excited for this new music because you really ushered in like a sound that's your own.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of potential here, man.
We've been working.
All right, Organized Sound Podcast. We're here on the streets of New York. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you.